Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this, and I wasn't planning on doing this particular video. I was going to do like games I was looking forward to for the rest of the year. Spoiler alert, there's one, like Dishonored, and that's it. I really overestimated how many games are coming out between now and December. Most of them are actually coming out next year, but anyway, enough of that. So I have a, you know how you do shit that you don't like, but you have a compulsive urge to do it? Such as, I can't really think of an example, but you know what I mean? You know you shouldn't do it, it pisses you off to no end, but you do it anyway. My thing is reading comments on IGN or GameSpot or N4G on the reviews, and I get so angry because today the Battlefield 1, which is a stupid name for a game, review came out on GameSpot, so I went on N4G. N4G, if you don't know, is this massive PlayStation fanboy news site, kind of, it's like redirects you to actual websites. Like if IGN posts a review, it'll become hot, and then it'll link. Anyway, I'm convinced it's one dude behind one computer who is controlling everything, and it's just a setup to piss me off. I'm convinced, because it can't be real, some of the shit people put on there. It is the biggest troll, it has to be. So every review I kind of go on there and I look at the comments, I get really pissed off for one reason. That reason is, I forgot what I was going to say, but I've got it back, don't worry. I'm getting used to this again. That reason is, when people leave a comment that says, a 7, I would have given this game at least an 8. Or, an 8, this game deserves at least a 9. Why? You fucking idiot. First of all, you haven't even played, a lot of them go, I haven't even played this game yet, but it looks more like an 8 to me. What? You idiot? How can it be an 8 if you haven't even fucking played it? Or a 9 or a 7. Review scores are fucking arbitrary. We've been through this. I probably talked about this subject before anyway, but it gives me the shits. Review scores mean nothing. All they mean at the end of the day really is if Metacritic gets it to 80, the guy who made it might get a few more bucks off EA. There is nothing else. That, and for the marketing reasons, all they are is marketing promotional tools. Much like a lot of YouTubers are just promotional tools. I am utterly convinced that no matter how many, there's a percentage of how much EA or Ubisoft or whatever has spent on advertising on your website. I'm convinced that for the big guys that ups the score a little bit, because why wouldn't it? They mean nothing. So don't get all worked up about them. Oh, but Call of Duty got a 9. It's the same game again. Why do you care, you fucking idiot? And why do you go on reviews and go, huh, a 6? But this is the same website that gave Call of Duty a 9. First of all, a review is someone's opinion, such as mine. A lot of people didn't agree with my Mafia 3 review. I think you are wrong, but you were entitled to your wrong opinion. Same as the dickhead that works at GameSpot or IGN. And not only that, but it's not the same person reviewing every single fucking game. Maybe back in the day, but not now. So of course, they could be different people, have different opinions. So if you're not happy with it, who cares? And we're all guilty of it. We're all guilty of scrolling down just to see the review score and that's it. Which is why I kind of prefer GameSpot now, because they at least do plus and minuses. IGN's taking that away. But yeah, you don't fucking know. You haven't played it. I haven't played the game, but it looks more like a 9 to me. How, you fucking idiot? And they give no reasons. It's not like, oh, I've played it and I thought the gameplay was good and the sound was really good and it looked really good, so I'd probably give it a 9. That I can kind of understand. Although, you know, we'll get into reviews in a minute. But then why just go, oh, this game looks more like a 7 to me? How? Why? When? You fucking idiot. You are an idiot. Idiot. It gives me the shits. I'm convinced that everyone just writes that to really piss me off. And it is working. Spoiler alert. But yeah. Review scores mean nothing anyway. What's a 9 out of 10? It's like when you're in school and you get like 80% on an essay about how well you understood Romeo and Juliet. What the fuck does 80% mean? I only know it 80%. It's so arbitrary. I hate scoring in general because it makes no fucking sense. Because you always have to, in order for a score to mean anything, it has to be compared to something, and you can't, like FIFA always gets a 9, right? Uncharted got a 10. Or Uncharted 2, I believe, Uncharted 3 got a 9. What game are you going to play? Uncharted, all day. But is FIFA better than Uncharted because it got a higher review score? Is Uncharted better than FIFA? You can't compare them. How can you? But you have to, because otherwise the score means jack shit. For instance, this bookcase is a 10 out of 10. Why? This bookcase is perfectly fine, but it's probably an 8. Do you know what I mean? Why? It makes no fucking sense. Well, at the end of the day, it's arbitrary marketing bullshit. So when they release their trailers, they can go, oh, Polygon gave it a 4. And then you've got fucking idiots like Famitsu or whatever from Japan who give things out of a 40. Devil's Third. Oh, no, I'm not getting into that. That's a different thing. But yeah, don't be a fucking idiot. Don't write, oh, but this game deserves an 8. I haven't played it yet. You don't fucking know. Stop trying to justify your pre-purchase, you fucking loser. Oh, it really irritates me. You don't fucking know. That's why I don't like to give review scores, because who fucking cares? I don't care. Like, I'm playing Gears of War at the moment. I'm supposed to sit here and go, oh, it's at 8 at the moment. Why? I don't fucking know. Stupid. Oh, it irritates me. And then people go, I don't even buy a game unless it gets over a 7. I feel fucking sorry for you, because there are so many like shitty games that are like really fun to play. Alpha Protocol, Saints Row didn't get great reviews, but it's fun as shit. GameSpot shuttle over fucking Gears of War, that's fun to play. So if you're just play games for yourself and don't go on there and go, I'd give it an 8. Why would you give it an 8, you fucking idiot? And then there's the people who go, oh. An IGN review that gave that fucking... I'm trying to think of like the stupidest game for comparison, because this is what it's like when you read the comments. I'll just pick Rise. They gave Rise a 6, but they give Call of Duty a 9. They give this an X, but they gave Call of Duty a 9. They gave Y an X, but Call of Duty a 9. Fucking get over yourself. Who fucking cares what they gave it? And normally, if we're being argumentative, Call of Duty is normally a very solid fucking game. Unfortunately for you. And then the Battlefield, oh, but Battlefield's got a 7, but it's being outside the square, but Call of Duty gets a 9. And it's the same game every year. Get over it. No one cares. You idiot. Or FIFA. But FIFA got a 9 last year as well. Who cares? Get over it. No one cares. And no one cares if you give it a fucking 8 out of 10. With no reference for why. So until next time, that's my rant. Well, tell me what you think. I went a bit off topic and repeated myself 1,000 times, but you know how passionate I am about yelling and swearing into a microphone. So until next time, rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Au revoir.